Mayor, what a day for you. You have been waiting for this the entire pandemic. How does it feel to reach this point?
Well, happy reopening day. It feels great. Our city's ready. We're poised. We've got the highest vaccination rate of any major city on adults. We've got the lowest unemployment rate. We're ready and we're back. So we're lifting all restrictions as of today. And our community is grateful. They've sacrificed a lot and been through a lot, but it's a happy day for Chicago.
Your vaccination rate is high, but it's not everyone. How do you keep everyone safe now that they're going back into big crowds and you still have people that haven't been vaccinated by choice?
Well, we're doing a number of things. One is we're incentivizing people to get vaccines. We're doing special music events. We're doing giveaways, but also we're just being diligent. We have a whole team looking at the least vaccinated areas of our city, and they're literally going door to door and offering the vaccine. So we've seen great uptick from that. But we've got to continue to be diligent because coronavirus obviously is still with us. People are still getting sick, and unfortunately, people are still dying. So we're not giving up. There's more work to be done, but we're poised because of the vaccine, but also because of the great people of the city sacrificing, working diligently. We're reopened.
People are dying, though, for other reasons. We are seeing a disturbing spike in gun violence as Chicago reopens. What are you doing to prevent a violent summer? We've got a violent spring.
Well, unfortunately, Chicago, like too many other places across the nation, are seeing a real uptick in gun violence. So a couple of things. One, we've got to keep pushing the federal government to get common sense gun control legislation passed, but we're not waiting. We started a summer safety strategy that we're calling our whole of government approach. We're looking at the 15 most violent beats. They're driving 30% of our gun violence, and we are drilling down deep. We're providing city resources. Obviously, law enforcement has a role to play, but we're bringing in the schools, the parks, our social services, because what we're seeing in these areas is poverty, a lack of basic resources, and that's where we've got to fix our sites as a city government in conjunction with our local partners. Gun violence is driven by a lot of different factors, but poverty, lack of opportunity, lack of jobs are top among them. And we know that, so we've got to go right at the root causes.
But why is it getting worse? We know that there are an enormous amount of open jobs in the country. We know between stimulus payments, the rent moratorium, there is more government support this year than in previous years. Yet kids in your city are being gunned down at a faster rate than in the past. More than 50 children were shot. 10 of them were killed this year, including a 14-year-old boy yesterday. Why is this happening? We can't just say it's poverty, it's lack of jobs. We're addressing those things.
But Stephanie, it is. And you outlined the fact that there are a lot of resources available now that there weren't. But what we've got to do is make sure we connect them up with the people who need them most. And the fact of the matter is, we've got too many people in neighborhoods that have been neglected for far too long. And what we know from doing this work is it literally takes block by block, family by family, neighborhood by neighborhood, diligence over a long period of time. We're not going to be able to flip a switch and change this around. But also, every part of the criminal justice ecosystem has been dramatically impacted. Our courts have been closed for over a year. We have very dangerous people because our jails have been shut down, out on the street and causing violence. So the entire public safety ecosystem, not just the parts that the mayor of Chicago controls, have to step up and do their part. And until that ecosystem comes fully back online, we're going to see challenges. But we're not waiting for anybody else. We're taking ownership of what we can control, and we're stepping up to keep our residents safe.
You can't control Congress, and I know you want them to crack down on guns, but do you have any sense of optimism that the federal government is going to do anything, that Congress is going to do anything?
Well, it's a tricky thing to have optimism for the federal government, for Congress. But yes, because it is a new day. We've got a president who gets it. We've got a House of Congress that are controlled by Democrats. It's all tricky, of course, but we got to keep pushing and fighting for what we know is right, because truly, as you said, lives depend upon it. I can't just wring my hands and say, woe is me. I got to fight like hell for the residents of my city, and I'm going to do that.